Hello there.
Well, hello there, and welcome back to the D-COT disCast. I'm your host, Steve, and today is Wednesday, April 19th, 2023. Today we're talking about Sonny Eclipse breaking down, a Florida Resident Typhoon Lagoon deal, Monorail strands guests, and more. Sprinkles, a popular cupcake bakery, permanently closed in downtown Disney District on April 12th. The closure was part of a larger reimagining of downtown Disney District, which is set to include the opening of new dining and shopping options. Genie Plus has finally calmed its prices now that spring break has ended. Genie Plus was a staggering $35 a day for 2 weeks straight. Basically, half of April. Ouch! On Saturday, it dropped down to $25. Mickey's Premium Ice Cream Bar is now celebrating Disney 100. These bars are available at all 4 Walt Disney World theme parks, as well as all resort hotels in the freezer section of their respective shops. Our lovely Muppets Kermit and Animal embarked on an after-hours tour of Disney's Animal Kingdom in a new video celebrating Earth Month and the 25th anniversary of the park. Seen on the official Muppets and Disney Park social media pages, this promo is also advertising the Muppets Mayhem, streaming May 10th on Disney+. Over the weekend, Sonny Eclipse decided to take a break right in the middle of his set. The meltdown was witnessed in Tomorrowland around 7:29 p.m. Saturday evening. Relatively large amounts of smoke was seen traveling from Sonny towards the ceiling. Liquid was also dripping from his signature keyboard at a rather steady and quick pace, which eventually led him to slumping over onto his keyboard. No worries though, he's back in action now. I'll tell you, if I was a kid and I saw that happen, I would be probably terrorized for a while. On Monday morning, April 17th, an Epcot monorail lost power, stranding guests for over an hour. And I'm a poet and didn't know it. The monorail had to be towed to the station. The stranded guests were given 2 $25 gift cards and a park ticket. They were also given free water. A park ticket. So it's 50. Park tickets 130. Round up to about $200 for being stranded, or in a bottle of water, which is $10. But okay, being stranded for an hour and getting like almost $200 for the parks. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if I'd want to be stranded. Still at Epcot, the Stargate ring has been removed from Epcot's World Showcase Lagoon, and the vista is slowly returning back to normal. I visited Disney Springs on Monday night with my family and met up with my brother and his family and my parents. That's right, all 12 of us got together and we had a lovely dinner at T-Rex. The weather was perfect and the crowds were low. It was the first weekday after the spring break mayhem, and driving into the orange parking lot, we saw all green. You know how it keeps track. If you didn't know, all the parking lots had these sensors where it tells you how many spots are available, and they were well into the greens for every single level. And when you see that happen, it's like, great. The crowds are super low, and they were. We did a walk-up reservation for T-Rex. Waited about 35 minutes to get a table for 12. So that goes to show you that right after spring break is a very good time to travel. Starting yesterday, annual pass holders did not have to make a Disney Park Pass theme park reservation after 2 p.m. in most circumstances, while weekday visits after 2 p.m. no longer require a theme park reservation to any theme park. If you plan on visiting Magic Kingdom on the weekend, you will still need a Park Pass reservation if it's your first theme park of the day. Annual pass holders, we've been waiting for this for such a long time. It's going to be nice to make that last minute decision at night. Oh, it's a beautiful night. Let's just head on over to Epcot to get a couple drinks and maybe a few snacks without have to worrying about getting a Park Pass reservation. Today in Disney history, on April 19th, 1997, Earth Day celebrations began at the Disney Village Marketplace in Florida. In 2001, Disney's Animal Kingdom celebrated Earth Day with Artistry of the Earth, featuring exhibitions of wildlife paintings and photography and African furniture, butterfly releases, and specialty pin trading. In 2002, Epcot hosted the 2002 International Flower and Garden Festival at Disney World, which ran through June 3rd. Florida residents can escape the heat of the summer with this new deal. Here's the announcement from Disney. Splash into magic at Disney's Typhoon Lagoon Water Park with a specially priced 2-day Disney Water Park ticket for Florida residents. This is valid April 18th to June 30th, 2023. Disney's movie Strange World was a flop. It lost the company nearly $200 million, marking its place as the worst box office flop of 2022, according to Deadline. Also, according to Deadline, Walt Disney Animation Studios raked in more than $317 million in expenses for the film and has only recouped $120 million. A mere $35 million was brought in from its time in movie theaters worldwide, a figure that is significantly less than what was spent just on advertising the film. Have you seen this movie? We sat down the weekend it was available on Disney Plus and gave it a try. We got about 15 minutes into it and we all agreed to turn it off. Well, that's it for today's D-COT disCast. Thanks for joining us and thanks for listening, and we look forward to providing you more news and reviews on Friday.
Thank you!
In 2002, Epcot hosted the 2022, come on! Featuring exhibitions of wildlife smash.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!